Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Freed Because I Know. So I want to get into it today. I'm excited and stoked to share this word, okay? So I just want to say that I'm almost 21. So I'm still learning. I've only lived 21 years. I'm still learning and discovering new things. God is still revealing things to me, and I'm excited to learn more. But I just want to say, I'm still learning, okay? I want to talk real quick about God's voice, right? So I'm going to read 1 Corinthians first. 1 Corinthians first, okay? 1 Corinthians 2:10 says, "But it was to us that God revealed these things by his Spirit. For his Spirit searches out everything and shows us God's deep secrets." Did you just hear that? God's deep secrets. We have the ability to know his deep secrets. No one can know a person's thoughts except that person's own spirit, right? You can't know what that person over there is thinking about. You don't know if they're thinking about, a Chick-fil-A sandwich, or whether they're gonna go, I don't know, eat more Chick-fil-A. That's all I gotta say. They're probably always thinking about Chick-fil-A when I'm talking about. Okay. Anyways, you just got off track. Okay. So, no one can know a person's thoughts except that person's own spirit, right? And no one can know God's thoughts except God's own spirit. And we have received God's Spirit, not the world's spirit, so we can know the wonderful things God has freely given us. Did you just hear that? That should get you excited and pumped. We can know God's thoughts. That's just crazy to me, that we have the ability. Well, really, we don't. We have, through the Holy Spirit, we have the ability to know God's thoughts. And going along with God's voice, for me, a lot of times, how it's been, not all of the time, but some of the time, is I could be doing whatever I'm doing, whether I'm reading my Bible, praying, or just walking around in my room, or outside, doing who knows what, whatever it is. Sometimes I have this thought that is thrown into my mind. It's like this voice that is not your own, okay? And you're like, where did that come from? Where did that voice or that thought even come from? And you just have this nose that it's God's. That's hey, God is that's me right there. That's me speaking to you. And I've noticed over the years that his voice is direct and calm, peaceful, and authoritative. Those are the things that I'm learning, and I'm still learning. And it's exciting. But I think the hard part in hearing God's voice is listening, right? Listening. And I think God speaks to people in different ways. So not everybody hears God the same way, and that's completely okay. But I do think we need to expect to hear from God, because he wants to speak to us. And we just have to be receptive in listening. We have to be, hey God, I'm here, I'm open, I want to hear from you. We have to be open to that. And we have to say, hey God, I have time for you. You are my life, and I want to be guided and directed by you every single day of my life. And that's hard for me too, making it a priority to say, hey God, I'm listening to you. We kind of have to slow down a bit and be look up, right? Just look up. Set your minds on things above and not on things of this world, which is a struggle because we live here, right? But I just wanted to encourage y'all with that today, that God's voice is real. Do not give up hope, and have faith that he will speak to you, because he will. Just got to trust and believe. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button and also subscribe. That would be the best. That'd be just amazing. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.